Well, how y'all doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Doing good, excuse me. I'm over here eating. Yes, honey, I haven't ate all day. I've been busy. But I promised you guys I would come by today. hmm And do a video. I went to Sprouts today, and this is pesto chicken Alfredo. Okay, I love pesto. You do not know basil and motherfucking kale pesto. And this is called smoked mozzarella pasta. Mm. Now, y'all, tell y'all a secret that y'all don't know. I grew up on a lot of pasta salads and stuff. For one, it was very cheap. And for two, my mom know how to make the shit bomb, girl. She can make Italian food better than any motherfucking Italian. Excuse me. No. As soon as the camera get on, you want to go crazy. This motherfucker said on this for the whole damn time. Now I'm on here. You want to start jumping it. Sit your ass on that floor, honey. Mm-hmm. And I'm consuming Dutch Brothers. And of course, today, come on here, Jay Forever. How you doing? Thank you, Jay. Yes, honey. Well, listen, the face I got makeup on, I got a little bit of cover up because, of course, I was out today and that's sunblock. You want to keep your face nice and smooth, wrinkle free. So put on that sunblock, okay? On the body, I use actual sunblock, like Tropicana or something, girl. But it says every 2 hours, y'all. I don't put it on every 2 hours. I put on one time. That's it. Come here, Jolly. How you doing? Y'all, this is good. Today, before we get into this, we're doing a spiritual reading on Miss Selena Quintanilla, Perez. And she does not mind if I eat. Okay, we've been in this process. We know that anybody who knows Selena, we know that she loves to eat. So I'm getting in that space to pull that energy. And we have a lot in common. She loves Dorito chips with hot sauce. I don't do the hot sauce and Dorito chips. I like spicy Dorito chips with lime juice. Okay. But either way, we'll talk about that. So, like I said, she does not mind this. Okay. Oh my God, y'all, this is so good. Yesterday, I actually wanted to do the reading. Last night I was ready. But my friend was going through some stuff and I needed to be on the phone with her. But another thing too, when I got on here, I felt my energy being pulled. And when I'm doing readings and stuff, I guess I was not prepared for the aspect, or I don't know. But I was like, yeah, I can't get into that. Because I was seeing and feeling a lot of stuff. So I was like, yeah, Mm. Oh, this is peach mango pineapple. Mm-hmm. And this right here, oh God, I gotta try this one. This is blue raspberry, pineapple, black tea, something else. Oh no, let's see. Oh my God, that's good. I didn't get this, honey. My friend got it from me, honey. I didn't get this. The only thing I got today was the basil pesto, chicken Alfredo, and the smoked mozzarella pasta. Woo! Jesus, y'all, this is good. And this is the only one I had left to y'all because I like to get a bigger, when there's more mozzarella chunks in it. Mm, 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 mm. Excuse me. Mm-mm. 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 You don't be on me like that about what I'm eating. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hell no. Now, while we're here, for those of you who are in the MHC class, I sent you a video last night. Yeah, and this is green tea. So good, y'all. So good. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh. God, y'all. I'm gonna learn how to make this. I don't think I ever had smoked mozzarella pasta made from scratch. Oh, y'all, this is so good. I wish I could have some of this. Mm, 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 mm. Uh-uh. Mm, 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 mm. God, this is good, y'all. I'm sorry. Ah, I'm gonna finish all this, then we're gonna jump right in, okay? Mm. Hello, KP. How are you? Mm. I hope you guys had a good day, a good prosperous day. Over here, it was hot as fuck. Okay, it's very hot. I don't know where I live at. If what is the climate here? Is it considered desert climate? Because I noticed, like with my Chrysler, I don't drive my Chrysler. It's just kind of parked, I guess, for show. I don't know. I, I take the back. I think I drove my Chrysler one time, for like 1 or 2 hours. But anyway, so here, like where I'm from, you can let your car not be started for like 3 weeks and everything's good. The Chrysler, that's the new battery. And I was bought the battery like last year. And that car would not turn on. And literally, when that car did not turn on, I think I told you the story. The car, it's an alarm on it. So when the battery dies, the doors unlock. Honey, first off, somebody went through the car. They was around. They didn't find shit. Because I don't keep shit in my cars. Stupid. Who does that? Who keeps valuable shit in their car outside of an idiot? So I don't keep nothing in my car. But I think like registration shit. So they didn't steal nothing. They were just going through the shit, running through the shit. But yeah, the battery had to be jumped outside. The call, roadside assistant, AAA to come out and jump my car. And so I was doing my research the other day, and they were talking about tires, and they were talking about battery. Like you need to have that stuff checked out a lot, and even like your filter and stuff, because the heat, like the tires are dry rot and all that stuff. I was like, bitch, I didn't know that. I should have checked it. I should have looked into that before I moved down here, huh? But of course, once again, one of my clients live here. So I said, bitch, why not? Instead of going on these trips, why not? It was worth it. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of tea here, y'all. When I tell you a lot of tea, people have claimed to see like flying beings and stuff, bats and all that, bat people, crazy stuff. But I believe it because, believe it or not, well, you'll probably believe this. I don't know. When me and when me and Julie actually met up. I'm sorry, God. This. Listen, leave me alone. You can't tell me that eating. You wouldn't fuck with me until that camera came on. Damn. So literally, I picked Julie up in a middle ground. Like we meet midway. Okay. So I met her in the mid ground or the middle midway. I don't know what when I get on camera, I can't speak. Anybody who knows me, bitch, know I can speak and I can speak very well. When I get on camera, I don't know if it's nervousness or not. I don't know what is it. Is it excitement? Is it so much I gotta say and I'm excited to get out? I don't know. But we were driving by one of these buildings, and in that region, that's where they claim they had a lot of stuff going on, right? And of course, I knew this, but I don't think Julie knew this. And so we're driving. And that day, y'all, was weird too. Somebody died, y'all. Oh my God, that was so traumatic. Someone died, and Julie saw the body and everything, y'all. And I was like, damn, girl, I'm glad I didn't see that. Because, girl, that shit keep playing in my head. So anyway, when we were driving by one of the buildings, she was like, oh my God, girl, I see the spirits flying up out of there. Not knowing that that building was in a region where there's a lot of spiritual stuff that take place. And people get scared of shit. Like, even like I said, the people down here spiritually, like they have so much shit that goes on where they feel like they need a cleansing, they need this and that, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, a lot of stuff down here, y'all. And even like Christian people, Muslim people, they all believe in that stuff. Okay, down here. In other parts, oh, I don't believe in that. That shit ain't real. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, here, girl. They all know about it. Oh, you do what you do? Energy work? Oh. Mm-hmm. This is Dutch Brothers. Mm-hmm. This is black tea with blue raspberry. I know it's blue raspberry. Blue raspberry, pineapple. Hold on, I'll tell you right now, Jay. I'll tell you right now. Let's see if my taste buds are going to play with me. Okay, blue raspberry, pineapple, strawberry. It's something else there. I don't know what that is. But blue raspberry, pineapple, strawberry. I know for a fact. There's some other. I think there's at least 5 in there. See, they used to write the motherfucking things on the lid. So you know, it'll be like SW, strawberry, blah, blah, blah. They don't do that shit. At least here they don't. Up there in Northern California, bitch, they do that. They put label on everything. Even on the cut, it'll be down in layers. But this one right here is peach, mango, watermelon, strawberry, and cherry, I think. Good. I love peach. Peach flavoring. Ooh. Somebody said down there in Georgia. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where's the napkins at? Ooh. I just wet myself, honey. Woo. Oh, that tickles. It's all in the belly button right now. Jesus. Woo. That's how I drink from straws. This is good though. Yes, very good. Yes. I'm good, KP. Yes. We have dry heat, but because we're close to the ocean, we may not be desert. I don't know, though, just assuming. Yeah, the crazy thing about it is like the weather here is so weird. It's like hot, and then it's cold, and then it rains, and it doesn't rain. And then it's like really, really hot where you're like, oh my God, AC, AC, AC. And then at nighttime, you're like freezing, shutting all the doors, shut the window. And it's like, what the fuck is going on here? And then somebody joked the other day when I went to the store and said, because I didn't know it snows near here. I had no idea. No idea. They were like, yeah, you know it snows in the mountains. And I was like, wait a minute. It's not. So y'all have those type of weathers here? Like, it was creepy. I do know this too, though. Coyotes, honey, they come out in daytime over here. They come out at nighttime. I was walking Anubis like a month ago, and I saw the tail of it looked like a German Shepherd tail. Bitch, I did another take. It was a fuck coyote, bitch. I picked Anubis up by his harness, and I ran. They said don't do that, but I ran because, bitch, I said, honey, I don't want to have to kick this coyote in the motherfucking mouth. Because, you know, coyotes like to eat little dogs. I said, bitch, I don't have to kick this coyote in the mouth, God. So let me go ahead and run in the house. So, bitch, I grabbed him. We ran, y'all. And I kid y'all not. When I told my friend, she was like, girl. I said, girl, look it up, girl. They attack people, girl. They be having rogue ones, too. Girl, they be attacking. So, yeah, coyotes is crazy. Possums are crazy. And bugs, too. There's bugs year fucking round. They got fucking these flying looking spiders. I don't know what the fuck they are. They fly like, ooh, flying fucking looking spiders. They got fucking flies, horse flies and shit, bumblebees. I'm just like, girl. Yeah, honey, when I start going outside to relax, I'm getting some zappers. Honey, first of all, we're in a pandemic right now. I don't want none of what those motherfuckers go get from other people. Okay. And then Anubis, he's afraid. Poor baby. Flies, any insect, he's running. Ooh. The other night, a mosquito eater caught in here and he was running. I was like, what the fuck is he running from? Going around like this. I'm like, what the fuck? And sure enough, y'all, I see the bitch. The bitch go, whoop. And I thought, oh, okay. So I don't know if in his past life, he was an insect himself. No, I'm playing. I don't know why they're afraid of them. I don't know. I don't know if all small dogs are afraid of insects now. I don't know. Dry rot. Yes. They said it's called dry rot. No, it has to be dry rot. When I went to the tire place, see an alignment, and asked him about my tire tread and all that, he said it's fair. And I'm like, oh shit, girl, I don't driven. Y'all, when I got that car, it was at 40,000 miles. You know I'm at 65,000. 65,000 miles. I've had that car for like 6 months. Honey. But yeah, he was telling me that get my tires checked as much as possible because I got a flat in one of them. I had to get one of the tires changed out like 2 months ago. And I was like, how did that happen? And he said, oh, the heat down here and the dryness dry rot the tire. It has to be dry rot because what else would it be called? Dry something? No, it got to be dry rot. And I was like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah, it puts cracks. And I said, no wonder why people be spraying that fucking shine shit on their tires. You see that everywhere down here. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. I think I'm actually almost ready to jump in because I'm seeing stuff right now. I'm feeling and seeing right now. Coyotes like to just roam my neighborhood. They get bold in packs usually. Okay, not one. Well, I guess they call them rogue coyotes. I don't know if someone got attacked here recently, but someone was mentioning before because I remember, when I think about stuff, I have dreams about shit. When I think about it a lot. And I have this little thing going on, y'all. And so it's blowing these little flyways all right here. And I'm just getting so fucking annoyed with the end. I'm getting so fucking annoyed. So listen. Go to the spot there. Oh, wow. So listen. I had a dream that a man was attacked by a damn coyote. And I said, oh, hell no. So I started looking into shit. And one of my neighbors was talking about it. Like 2 or 3 years ago, they were having a whole bunch of them running up over here. And they were getting into people's houses and shit, or yards and shit, all this weird shit. I think they eat squirrels. And there's a lot of squirrels here. So I see one of those motherfuckers running. Oh my God, like I almost hit one the other day. Bitch, that bitch would have been flattened the fuck out because, bitch, I was not going to run into a fucking tree. Sorry, God. But that bitch almost got flattened to the ground, honey. When I tell you that thing ran into the street, I'm seeing it, right? I'm going 40 miles per hour. I'm seeing it, and I'm like, okay, it's going to move. Bitch, it do this. Come back. It was this close to getting hit, y'all. I said, oh, well, it'll get flattened out, honey, and I'll just go clean the tires because, bitch, You had ongoing traffic on this side of the thing, and you had a fucking tree right here. Girl, bad. I wasn't going to swerve into ongoing traffic. I was not going to swerve into a motherfucking tree, bitch. That squirrel would have got flattened the fuck out. Now, I wouldn't hit an armadillo or anything like that. But I definitely, or a dog or a cat, I definitely would have. But a damn squirrel, bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. People, yeah. Oop. Y'all didn't hear that. Come on, show me time. Coyotes ate 2 of my nephew dogs still right off the porch. See? Diddy, honey, listen. I was on my way. On my own. I felt like Auntie Patty there for a minute. I was on my way to go see my mom and them. I think I did a YouTube live too. I'm not sure. And that motherfucker was running and somebody was chasing that thing with a gun. It was like running from someone's house. And I said, damn, honey. But they be bold. They be real bold, honey. Like, damn. And they look like dogs. So, it makes you feel real bad. Coyotes, possums, rabbits, and raccoons are here in Chicago. Oh, my goodness. No wonder why the people there are crazy. Y'all got all those animal spirits over there. Rabbits, coyotes, raccoons, and motherfucking possums. Oof. Mm. Y'all don't got armadillos though, huh? My friend actually fucked up her car. The dodo bird hit a damn armadillo. It fucked up her control arm, her rack and pinion, and her whole fucking front end of her car. I said, girl, I never seen an armadillo in person, but bitch, you know goddamn well I heard stories about armadillos and how they skin is like rocks and shit, girl. And they can dig too. They got very strong fucking nails, bitch. So you think I'm a girl? Your car is made out of fucking aluminum and rubber. If the bitch could tear through grounds and shit quickly, like I think they said they could do like 6 feet or it's something like that. They actually make homes for other people. Armadillos are very important, honey, to the ecology. But yes, the ecosystem. Sorry, ecology is the study of the ecosystem. But yes, honey, I said, girl, you stupid. She said, oh, I had nowhere to go. But it's the same bitch that hit a deer. This is the same bitch that made a left turn on a red light. And I'm just like, where did this bitch get her license at? And she drives in Texas. I'm like, that just don't make no sense to me. Where'd you get your license at, ma'am? Excuse me. Where'd you get your license at, ma'am, to where you make a left turn at a red light? In what city and state do they let that happen at? Maybe London or something, or Australia, because they drive on the opposite side of the road. But I'm like, girl, I knew he was doing something to shot. I'm gonna give him the rest of this. Yes, honey. Y'all, this is so good. This is pesto. Oh my God, honey. I can eat pesto all day long. There you go. There you go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, motherfucker. Okay. Excuse me. Cussing, help me channel my energies. Okay. Okay. Bitch, let me cuss. Let me cuss, bitch. Okay. We almost ready. It is crazy. Y'all got a lot of spirits over there. We're going to be doing something, Shamika, because we don't see nobody else to do it. We're going to be doing something very soon. And I think it's going to be exciting because we talk about a lot of stuff. But, yeah, we're going to be doing something very soon this week. It's going to be very, very exciting. Whoo! Yes, honey, come on here. Selena was connected to a lot of energies. But anyway, we'll get into that. Yes, come on in here. Nope, armadillos in Georgia, and my grandma said they carry leprosy. I heard that. I believe it. Rodents are disgusting. Ooh. Girl, ooh. I think possums also carry that, right? They carry that as well too. Oh no. Well, honestly, for Anubis, I want to say that to the other two. So for Anubis, he doesn't get how would I say this? Diarrhea. Okay. But pooping for him is good. He needs to poop. Now, not runny and all that good stuff, no. But definitely, he eats vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, basil, thyme, oregano. So he's used to that. But with dogs, which I did not know this, honestly, until Anubis, and I grew up with dogs. I guess with our other dogs, we didn't care because they were outside dogs. But dogs have anal sacs that needs to be cleansed or released. And I didn't know that until when I got him, it would take him to the vet. So, we can compress his anal sacs or something. I don't know, some weird shit. And I was like, what is that? And they were like, oh, they have fluid that build up and it'll stop them from pooping or they get constipated. Just weird shit. So I was like, let me look into how to do that because I feel like that's molestation. Like, I'm just not a fan of certain shit. You know, like, girl, you're not about to sit here and grab my dog and do all that. You're not doing that, honey. Sorry. So I looked into it, and it was saying that there's things you can do to make them go regularly. So pesto does not make him have like diarrhea and stuff, but it does make him go. And one thing, and it all comes out. There's not no, it's one big thing. Woo-hoo. Pumpkin does the same thing. Really, honestly, almost anything he consumes. And I also give him colloidal silver too. I don't know why I give him colloidal silver because, anyway, with the CR19 shit. But of course, dogs get shots for that, which I didn't know that. See, they were out here putting out this fake shit, but dogs get a shot like Bortella, kennel cough, and corona. They get shots for that. It's like a 7-to-1 shot. I didn't know that. And all our dogs had that. Parvo, all that. Parvo prevention, all the good stuff. So I was like, oh, wow. So he won't get it. Okay. But I still give it to him because, mini pinchers are very sensitive. Their stomach and stuff. That's why I got to buy them certain food. And, yeah. No, you can get them up, honey. Yes. You can feel the spirits in the air. Oh, honey, yes. I want to do some tea up on there. Oh, now, God, don't talk about that, Shamika. Any being that eats trash is carrying something poisonous. I don't care. That's right. Including people. Some of these people out here sucking and slupping on poisonous things too, honey. Now, I don't know how late we are into this. We're 30 minutes in. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to put at the bottom of the video. We are 30 minutes in. Excuse me. No. It's like every time I get on here, he wants to be like right here. When I'm not on here, he's on the floor. He's at the floor. You want to say hi to them? Get up here and say hi to them. Say hi, everybody. I just want to say hi to them. Say hi to them. You want everybody to see you say hi. You're so cute. Oh, my God. You're so cute. Look at that little baby. Oh, my goodness. Okay, they said you're cute. You done? You done? They said you're cute. You done? You ready to go? Oh, poor baby. Look at him. See? You ready? You done? You done? Is that it for you? Oh, shit. That's my phone. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Because you can't sit on my lap. I got to get into my tea. So I'm going to try to regularly do things like this because I told you guys before. Spiritual stuff, I enjoy spirituality. I enjoy readings. I enjoy teaching people. This is my life. This has always been my life. Of course, now I'm helping people outside of, myself, now that I have clients and all that good stuff. And of course, I'm helping myself. But anyway, so I love doing readings. I love doing work. I love doing energy work. This is my favorite thing. And so doing these things not only make me spiritually stronger, but it also keeps my gifts sharp. Because of course, I know people who have intuition and they have the ability to read, clairvoyance, clairaudient, clairsentience. There's so many of them. But they're not accurate. They're not sharp with it because they're not, it's like a muscle. And even languages, I told you guys before, languages and singing, Spanish, I used to be very moderate with Spanish. Singing, I used to be very good with singing. Like I said, we give a testimony for that. I lost that voice. My Spanish is kind of trash. Not really, bitch. I know when you're talking shit. How about that? How about that, bitch? I know what you're saying. Speaking it though, it's a little rusty, but that's okay, bitch. As long as I know what you're saying, bitch. Oh, she talking shit. Just like with Vietnamese, girl. They don't think I know. I know a lot of shit in Vietnamese, a lot of cuss words and shit, and racial terms, black, white, and all that. So, bitch, if they're saying black woman, I'm looking like, who they talking about? Anything like that. Oh, who they talking about? So either way, using your gifts help to keep them sharp. And that's why I like doing it. So of course, like I said, there's a setup that I'm going to do where it will not be this bright light and shit because I don't know if this is a white light or not. But anyway, it's hot in front of this damn light. And I have to be able to focus. When I give readings to people, it's usually dark, dim lighting. Daytime, I don't like doing readings because I feel like I'm more intuitive at nighttime. My mind is more there. In the daytime, I'm kind of like focused on everything, everyone, but at nighttime, I can just calm myself down and connect. So, of course, I'm going to, I need to email somebody too, but we're going to wait. So we're going to get into pulling energy for Selena Quintanilla Perez. Okay, she died married. And I've mentioned this. Oh, I bit my damn tongue. Yeah, I told you I took out my tongue ring. So I feel weird talking without my tongue ring. So weird. I'm just lazy to put the ball and all that shit together. Don't, girl, bye. Anyway, anybody know who has tongue ring? Know you got to keep tightening that bitch up. And with this whole thing going on, keeping your hands sanitary and sanitized, that whole doing that, I'm not a fan of just keep washing and keep doing that over and over. So yeah, before all this, I was okay with that. But anyway, so we're going to do an energy reading on Selena. And I actually been telling one of my spiritual sisters about this for a year now. Could you imagine me talking about this almost every week? Like, I want to do a reading on this energy. I feel connected to this energy. I have dreams about this energy. I feel this energy. Like, it's so crazy. And even going into the people I've met, and now, like, I feel her. And then, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I want to say like 2 or 3 months ago, no, actually, this was before that. Yeah, this was like probably September, October of last year. A lot of people were like wearing her t-shirt, having her phone case. And I actually met a woman who like really embodied her energy. And I told her, I was like, you give me Selena Quintanilla's energy. And she said, I always get told that. But she don't look like Selena. But her energy is like, I feel it. And so this year, after I relocated to the region that I've relocated in, I've been, at my source of energy. And so my intuition and things have picked up. New gifts have come in. Okay. Some of them I'm happy about. Some of them I'm not. Because, of course, spiritual gifts sometimes can be a blessing or a curse. But either way, Selena was everywhere. Like everywhere, like even people, like even the different variations of the spelling of Selena, I met people with that, like with the CICELINA, CLINA, like all that. So anyway, I told you guys about me seeing a lot of 5s. Okay, my life path is a number 5, but I was seeing a lot of 5s, and I'm like, something is going on, and so 3 things happened, right? This December of last year. I was going to do a reading finally on Selena. And when I ordered the stuff to do the reading, because I was set up and everything, things I was going to set up. Anyway, something happened and someone stole that package. I said, oh, this is definitely spirit. But I was also on YouTube, and I told you guys about me seeing 5s, like 555555555. And then somebody also sent in a donation of 555. Shout out to you. Sending you love and light and lots of love. And I was on YouTube and I saw a news clipping from her posted like 8 years ago. And the clipping was 23 minutes and 5 seconds. And then I saw another one shortly after that. It was like 5 minutes and 55 seconds. I was like, wait, what? So I was like, oh my God. And so there were so many signs about Selena, y'all, that even looking at what I'm looking at now, and pulling energy right now, I'm seeing why the 5s are there, and how free her spirit was. And I never met Selena in person, but of course, like I said, before she passed away, I grew up in an area with a lot of Mexican Americans, and a lot of them were from Texas. Even to this day, a lot of people that are in Texas are actually from California. We won't get into that. So Selena's music played a lot on the radio in the 90s, videos. I remember seeing some of them on MTV, I believe, and some other thing, like VH1 Classics or something. I don't know. But this was years ago. And so either way, Selena passed away. And I want to also give a little background, if you're not aware of her, from Wikipedia. Okay. And I'm going to jump straight on in. Also, before we get into, because I cannot So someone actually gifted me some tarot cards, right? And I don't know where the box is at. But I'm going to see if I can find an image in this tarot deck. And this is around the time I say, yeah, I'm going to really do a reading on Selena. This is the cover of the tarot deck. And I have chills right now. Because to me, even going into the back of the card, these are selenite wands, right? And I don't tell people what I'm doing. My mom always said, don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. I don't tell people what I'm doing, even like friends. You don't know my full agenda. And so the fact that they would send these cards to me with selenites on the back, right? Clear quartz selenite. I think these are selenite wands. And then you send, and then the cards are displaying, this woman, this beautiful woman, the queen of Tejano music, right? And I see her, even with the rose, and we're going to go into, Selena embodied the goddess frequency connected to Isis. As Aaliyah, I want to do a reading with Aaliyah as well, because they have a lot of connection energetically. And that's why every time, for me at least, when I think of Selena, I think of Aaliyah. When I think of Aaliyah, I think of Selena. And even going into the names and their purpose of coming here. So, of course, Selena's connected to goddess frequency, not because she's a female, but because of her frequency of past lives, incarnations. And I won't get too deep into this readings. Anyone who knows her personally, who may come across this video, could vouch for anything that's going to be released in here. And maybe down the line, I'll do a more in-depth video, but I want to keep it simple, basic, and channel questions that some of you may have, and some things that I was kind of curious about. And of course, I kind of dabbled in it, but I said, oh no, I need to say this for YouTube. Like even having a conversation with one of my sisters, like this would be nice to have a conversation on YouTube about it, because like I said, anyway, things just came up. So going into Selena, okay. So if you don't know, and I'm going to actually, let me see. We actually have our cute little tea right here a little bit, just a little something. I got a piece of paper here, which I'm going to be using clairvoyance, clairaudience. I like using it. I like just say, I just pull energy, and whatever comes through to me, whether it is words, whether it is sounds, whether it is smells, taste, vision, whatever, like different things come to me. I'm also going to use tarot as a way to kind of break down energy, just in case my I won't say brain gets cloudy, but if too much is coming through, to help clarify myself, to help organize things for myself, for my own brain. And the same thing with writing. Okay, so going into this, okay, Selena Quintanilla was born April 16th, 1971. Okay, this pulls her into the number 2 life path. Now, if you do not know, in numerology, number 2, number 3, number 4 mean different things. But number 2 for sure speaks about loving, nurturing, completing, and it's just a love, goddess, vibrational energy. Even going into the example of the story of Adam and Eve, how Adam had 2 ribs, and we know that was a damn lie, and 1 rib was taken out, and then the one was Eve was made from, blah 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 blah. And then even going into the storylines of Adam having a wife before Eve named Lilith, which also goes into Selena, which you'll break that down too, because people was talking about how there's videos online of people saying they went to hell and they saw Selena. And I'm just like, this is fuckery and bullshit, because where Selena is at and where a lot of spirits are at, and that's why it's so easy for us to tap into Selena's energy, is what we call the waiting room, okay? Because of the extent of her death, or the experience of her death, it caused her spirit to become trapped. And not her actual spirit, but it gets deep. It gets deep. But it caused her essence to be stuck in a realm that's in between Earth and the afterlife. So I don't even know if there's stories of hauntings of Selena out there, Obviously, if you don't know, she died in a hotel. She was murdered in a hotel by someone, which I'm going to go into that as well because things come up for that even right now as I'm talking. And anyway, so Selena was born April 16, 1971. She was an American singer, songwriter, spokesperson, businesswoman, model, actress, and fashion designer. She was referred to as the Queen of Tejano music. Her contribution to music and fashion made her one of the most celebrated Mexican American entertainers of the late 20th century. Oh my God, as I said, I just get so excited and I just get so much love because I know Selena was adored. Selena, honestly, reminds me of a lot of goddesses, like Celia Cruz as well. Those who are still living, Patti LaBelle, those who are, I mean, you know, I'm giving all the genres that I know the people I listen to. You know, that goddess frequency, your language and your love for what you love, it extends, it goes beyond all boundaries. It does not discriminate. It does not say, oh, I only want to cater to Spanish speaking people or English speaking people or Black people or white people. It goes above that, okay? Because we know that love is universal. And those who embody the goddess frequency, they give out love universally, unconditionally, and respectfully, okay? So Selena, Billboard magazine named her the top-selling Latin artist of the 1990s decade, while her posthumous collaboration with MAC Cosmetics became the best-selling celebrity collection in cosmetic history, which a lot of you don't know that. Hello, give a shout out to Selena. Okay, come on in here. Media outlets called her the Tejano Madonna for her clothing choices. She also ranks among the most influential Latin artists of all times and is credited for catapulting a music genre in the mainstream market. The youngest child of the Quintanilla family, she debuted on the music scene in 1981. Now I won't go too much into that. You can do your research on her being a member or a spot filler, you know, for a group and then becoming solo. And I'm sure you saw the movie and saw the history of her and all this other good stuff. In my opinion, and I always say this just as a side note, if Selena was still alive, there would be no Beyonce. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. There would be no Beyonce. There'll be no Rihanna. Okay. There'll be none of these girls. Okay. Because she was everything. She was more than a triple threat. Okay. This girl had talent beyond comprehension. Even going into American singer, songwriter, spokesperson, businesswoman, model, actress, and fashion designer. Okay, going into 7 things that she's known for. That is goddess frequency. 7 equal goddess frequency. Okay, let's write that down. 7 equal goddess frequency. Even going into, you know, Leah being the number 7, all that good stuff. So I won't even get into that. But anyway, so to break down with this, because there's so much coming through right now that I kind of need to calm myself down because I'm getting anxious and I'm getting almost as if there's something else going on. And I know this is me connecting to Selena's energy. So almost as if somebody have me under some type of, I won't say MK Ultra, but something is splitting up. There's a, I feel like I'm this person, but that person, and there's something else this, and I'm told I'm that, but I feel like I'm this. And so, you know, Selena was an old spirit, an old soul, and she was very respectful to a lot of cultures. And right now I'm seeing her love, and this may sound funny for people, but I see her with like a dashiki right now. Like I'm picking up like a dashiki, like she loved the Black culture. She loved the rhythm and vibration and the beauty of Black music, if you want to call it that, R&B, pop, hip hop, rap. She loved that. And so the admiration and her connection to even going into Lady of Guadalupe, I see a lot of Lady of Guadalupe energy with Selena, and it's having nothing to do with a racial thing. I don't know if that was one of her spiritual connections or the deities she venerated a lot, but I get that loving, maternal, nurturing energy. Something is also coming up for me with a baby. And now I don't know if Selena was pregnant at the time of her death or she got pregnant. Oh, there you go. So Selena was pregnant and her death. I want to say this too before I get into this. As a disclaimer, anything that I'm saying in this video is alleged, okay, until proven correct. Let's talk about that. And it is what I'm getting. This is my experience. This is what I'm picking up energetically. And I've given readings to many of you, and you could be, my clients could be the point, and they could be the judge to say if I'm accurate with my readings or not. And so I'm getting right now that her father knew about her pregnancy, and he the one that told her to abort that baby. Okay. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting pregnant, abortion, the baby being taken out. I don't know if it was Chris, which is her husband, Chris Perez baby, because I feel that he's there, but I feel like he's not. And usually when that happens, that means that there was a love there, but it was somebody else that got her pregnant. Now I get a lot of weird energy around this situation. A lot of weird energy. And oh my God, it's almost, I won't put that out there. But this is a very weird situation with this pregnancy. This is a very weird situation with this pregnancy. Okay. Now, for some reason, I keep seeing, that doesn't make sense to me. I'm seeing a name like Jenna Combe, Jen Koba. It's not Jacob, but I feel like there's something with this man that is connected with Selena, and that's why it's coming up a lot right now. And like I said, it's something with Jacoba, something like that. Okay, Jancob. That's what I wrote. I don't think it's Jacob though. I do not think it's Jacob. And there's so much stuff coming through right now. It is so crazy. So going even into Selena, you know, a lot of people do not know this, but everything is done spiritually. It's done on a chord, like it's done with something. So I see a lot of threes with Selena, a lot of threes. I'm getting a lot of threes. And I don't, even when it goes to her siblings, I cannot remember exactly how many siblings there were, but I see a lot of threes around her. And this is what I feel for some reason, and I don't know what this connect to, 3313. But of course, going into the day that she was murdered, it was March 31st, 1995. And of course, that can be even translated to 333. Even going into, once again, the 5 is showing up, going into 33. 9, 3 goes into 9 3 times. I'm getting a lot of this. Okay. Something is coming up for Yolanda right now, and there was a woman connected to Yolanda. And if you don't know, Yolanda is the one that allegedly killed Selena. Okay. I'm getting that Selena knew about something. Selena knew that this was a setup. I do not feel that Yolanda murdered Selena on her own terms. Yolanda was sent by somebody. And her father was aware of this. And there's another woman. There's another woman involved. So I'm seeing the father, I'm seeing Yolanda, and there's another woman. And it was not her mother. Her mother actually was kept in the dark of a lot of stuff. Her mother didn't know a lot of things. I do feel like she was connected with, and it wasn't her sister because she was very close to her sister. The weirdest thing about it is, and this might kind of upset people, but I'm just sharing with you what I'm feeling. There was something about a lesbian lover, something with Selena and Yolanda. I think it was a love connection with them. I think there was a love connection with them, and it wasn't just a fan, person wanted to be a fan president, fan-based president, fan male president. This was more of a sexual attraction. And once again, I keep getting another woman. I'm getting another woman. And this woman, energetically, I'm picking up something with water. I'm picking up something with water. I don't know why. There's something with the name Amelia. Okay, Amelia. There's something named Amelia. Now I don't know if. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, life insurance. So there is a policy, or there was a policy over Selena, and it's coming up $1 million. And once again, I'm getting lover connection with Yolanda. I'm getting life insurance money. The dad and Yolanda had many, many conversations, and Selena knew about this. There was a lot going on. Selena knew about this. Selena's sister shared a secret with Selena a couple of days before Selena died. And once again, the three is coming up again. So I'm assuming 3 days before Selena died. So the sister also knew about something that she's not talking about. So, and only her and Selena knows about that. And once again, it's coming up, and I won't put that out there, but it's coming up. Recently, and it was this year. Okay, something is coming up with me 6 weeks ago. Selena's brother did something for her, and she loved it. I'm getting a lot of. I'm seeing roses. I'm seeing, and I'm even smelling it. It smells like concha pan dulce. It smells really good. It's like I can smell almost like French vanilla. It's very, very good. So I don't know if he did a memorial for her, but it was a lot of love there. A lot of love there. I'm being shown a lot of stuff, y'all, right now. I'm being shown a lot of stuff. I think this was the family being there. They were fighting over possessions, properties, um, business stuff. I'm seeing something with. It's like a black box. I'm seeing something with a black box that is still. See, I've never been to Texas, but I'm seeing something. I'm seeing there's water, and there's streets near this water on the left side of it. If I'm looking southbound, okay, so there's water on the left side, and there's a street, and there's buildings here, and there's a black box in one of these buildings, and there's even that's where the life insurance document stuff is at. And I don't even know why I'm being shown that. I don't even know why I'm being shown that right now. I'm seeing something about a van. Oh wow. Okay. Y'all, there's so much stuff coming in. There's so much stuff coming in. And I don't even know if this is now. I don't even know if this is all Selena coming in, because I'm hearing something else coming in. There's something about a toddler. And Selena didn't have no kids that she actually gave birth to. There's something about a toddler boy. I'm seeing the name Demario. Okay, oh my God, let me. Okay. So the day that Selena was murdered, and there's a woman that keeps coming up. There's a woman that keeps coming up. There's a third person involved with the death of Selena. And no one knew that Selena was going to go confront Yolanda except for Yolanda. But I do feel that Yolanda was brought into the situation by Selena's dad. And I believe in the movie they made it seem like, it was just somebody showed up. Somebody was like, oh, I like her, like her, like her. Yeah, Yolanda was brought in purposely. Now I want to put some cards because, like I said, there's so much energy coming in, different and so on. I'm like, I think there's other things that are coming in because I don't feel like it's Selena's alone energy coming in. I'm seeing stuff. I'm seeing like Chanel bags. I'm seeing shoes. I'm seeing, which I feel could be Selena. I'm seeing shoes. I'm seeing a baseball bat. I'm seeing a weird horse with a Sebastian. A horse with the name Sebastian. That's the energy I'm getting. And like I said, I don't know why these energies are coming up. So I want to pull to so I can know exactly what it is that I'm seeing. Oh my God. Okay. So there we have it. Okay. So this card is upside down, and that's exactly what I was feeling. So once again, something with lovers. I do feel like Yolanda was definitely jealous of Selena being in love with Chris. I don't think anyone liked Chris but Selena's mother and Selena's sister. I think that everyone else was not really a fan of him. They didn't trust him. They thought he had bad motives. Once again, I'm seeing another man. So I'm not sure if Selena, the baby that she had taken away, because like I said, there's so much stuff coming through that she aborted. If that was Chris's baby, or is it this other man? But this is speaking of the lovers. This is the lover card, and it was actually upside down. So the two most important things are accepting a situation without resistance and protecting what matters to me. So I feel that the initial conversation of Selena showing up to the hotel with Yolanda was to not just confront her about financial documentations, but to also cut off any love connections that was there. I do feel like Yolanda and Selena was sexually involved, romantically involved. And energetically, that's what I feel. Okay. Going into, once again, the lover's card being here, it being upside down. I don't feel that Selena was torn between the two, but I definitely feel like she was in love with Yolanda and love with Chris. But of course, her feelings for Chris was getting very, very strong. And once again, I'm seeing 333, 3313 again. I'm not sure if that's the last four digits of a number, like a phone number. Is that an address or what is that? But I'm seeing that, like visually seeing it. And of course, like I said, while this card is being upside down, so she was being torn in between. Okay. So the argument or the thing happened because of the confrontation of her breaking off, her not being connected, her not wanting to be involved with Yolanda like that again. And Yolanda did not take it. She did not take it lightly. It was a crime of passion. Okay. I'm seeing something right now, a place they used to go to. And there was a place they used to go to. And it's like a taqueria. Like I could smell the aroma of the sada, they made a special thing too. I don't know if that's booch or not. They made a dish. They're known for making a dish that's a rare dish, like that, like booch or something, like the stomach lining of a cow or something. But Yolanda and Selena used to go there a lot. I do feel like this card represents Selena's dad. Once again, he was the overseer of all the situation that went down. He was almost like Selena's handler. Okay, that comes up for me, handler. Okay, going into this card, I choose my battles carefully. Okay, this is a guy. Once again, yeah, this card represents Chris. So the father, once again, this is showing me that the father was not a fan of Chris. He was not a fan of Chris, and him and Chris, yeah, there was a big thing there. Even going into this right here, for me, this whole issue with Selena's dad and her husband made her depressed. It made her feel not loved by her dad. It made her feel like her dad hated her. So there was a lot of, it made her feel this trauma coming out, this traumatic energy that I'm feeling, like a not an identity, because she knew who she was. But it was something with a sense of losing oneself, a sense of losing oneself. There were, oh, wait a minute. Chris was not, oh my God, Chris was not faithful. Chris was not faithful with Selena. The crazy thing about it is, Yolanda knew about that. Oh my God. Yolanda was like stalking Selena. So she knew everything about everyone. For some reason, I don't see her brother being connected to anything. So he was, or the mother, the sister come up, but I don't see the mother or the brother being connected to anything. I feel like, and the sister Suzette, because like I said, I don't know if they were only those siblings or not. We saw the TV show and all that good stuff, but we know that in movies and stuff, they don't show the whole truth. Okay. I don't know if the dad have children outside of the relationship, because like I said, I do feel like there's multiple energies there. But like I said, I'm not going to go into that because this is about Selena. Okay. But Yolanda used to stalk around. She used to follow everybody, see what everybody was doing. A bit freaky, very freaky. So once again, Selena wanted to cut ties with Yolanda because it was too much with her, too much going on. She couldn't sleep at night. I'm getting that Selena suffered from insomnia. She had problems sleeping. And I also feel like there was something with being prescribed sleeping pills, but she didn't want to take it because she didn't trust nobody. Okay. Once again, the dad is popping up again. She did not trust her dad when it came to personal affairs or business affairs. Okay. There was something that Selena wanted to do that she didn't share with nobody. And I'm seeing something with, it's something underground. Like I'm not gonna say a flea market, but it's something like that. Something like something with selling, yeah, something like that, like produce or things you would sell at the flea market. But she was like, she wanted to be a part of it. Like that was her downside thing, her part-time thing. And it's something with animals. I don't know if she wants to be a breeder with that, but it's something with like a flea market, selling things like that at a flea market. But definitely, it involved animals. Definitely involved animals. Now, for some reason, um, for some reason, and I think Selena, was she 20? How was she when she died? She was 23. Oh my God. So that's where the five coming at as well. She was 23 years old. Selena actually thought that she was going to die, and that maybe that's why I'm seeing a lot of threes. She actually thought she was going to die at 33. Selena was obsessed with the number 33. She was obsessed with that, and she thought that she was going to have all these things accomplished by the age of 33, and that she would pass away. And once again, I think that was a depression thing. That was a dark thing. That was, the experience that she had, the mental abuse, and I think that's what led up to that. So that was her obsession. That's what allowed her to escape from what it is that she was doing. Selena was also very spiritual, very spiritual. Once again, going into the obsession with 33, goddess frequency. And I also see, once again, like I said, with Aaliyah and her, black, mystery, darkness, dark rooms, candlelights. I see that. I see that type of energy. I feel that type of energy. So it was a lot going on with Selena privately and publicly. Now, what is coming up for me as well is that Selena loved doing music, but that was not really her passion. That was not her passion at all. And that's also one of the reasons why her and her father would bump heads, because she was not wanting to be in music. Her dad wanted her to be in music, but she wanted to do other things. And also that's probably why she was going into being spokesperson, businesswoman, model, actress, fashion designer, all that good stuff. But she was not passionate about singing. I do not sense that. I'm not singing anything with musical notes. Like, that was not her passion. For her, music was healing, music was teaching, and once again, crossing cultures and giving that universal love. I want to know, who is this toddler boy? Okay. There's something about a toddler boy, and maybe it is connected to Selena. There's something about a toddler boy. And I'm going to kind of leave that out there, but there's a toddler boy in connection with Selena. Okay. There's a toddler boy. I don't know what that is. Like I said, when I think about that, there's so much that comes up, and I don't want to break that down, get into it. There's so much, there's so much coming up. It's so much coming up. And once again, going into what I'm feeling, anxiety, depression, sorrow, an obsession with even death. Just a very, very, very dark energy. Now, something is also coming clear. Okay. So this other person that's involved, this woman, who I think is Amelia, there's something with spiritual stuff. Oh my God. So there we go. There we go. It's so clear to me. Okay. So Yolanda was seeking spiritual services to do work on Selena. Well, Selena was also doing spiritual work to break and separate that energy. So the physical manifestation, and I do feel like this is a spiritual thing, even going into Yolanda killing Selena, not only was she put up to do it, she was hired to do it. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm thinking. She was hired to do it. But it was also a class of energy and a spirit manifesting and influencing Yolanda to do that. Now, the crazy thing about it is, this is the crazy thing about it for me, okay? For me, is that her father could have intervened with a lot of stuff, and he didn't. And I do feel like this all comes from the father. I do feel like the father is responsible, and this is what I'm feeling. Her father is responsible for her death. I feel something releasing. I feel something like something was let out. Something being released, something being brought to the light. But I do feel like her father is responsible for Selena's death. And it's so weird because I can smell something, and it doesn't even smell. The smell of it is a cross between white diamonds and if I had like Perry Ellis or something. Like it's a oh my God, it's a good, it's a loving smell. And even smell, I think of like an, not an older woman, but a very sexual, but mature woman. Like she's not really provocative, that type of scent. I keep getting a whiff of that. I'm trying to think of what else that I can zone down. There's so much coming through. I'm seeing other names. I'm seeing pictures of stuff, locations. I'm seeing items. Um, and this is all upside down. Once again, Selena lost her life. I feel lost her life. And she was playing a very, very crazy game with two lovers and her wanting to end with one. And with Yolanda, I feel like she feels like she's a man too. I don't even know why the movie even depicted her as a soft, feminine woman. I get masculine, studdish energy. Like she really felt like she was that man, you know? And so yes, that's why Finn lost her life. That's what brought that to it. And honestly, it happened sooner than it was supposed to. It wasn't supposed to happen that day. It was not supposed to happen that day when it happened. It was another day set up. And I don't know why I'm getting May instead of March, but I'm seeing May. But it was not supposed to happen on that day. Okay. But of course, the universe, everything happens according to the universe. And sometimes people can come in and cause things to happen prematurely. But yeah, she was not supposed to be killed on that day. But she definitely was supposed to be taken out. I do feel like I said her dad was responsible for all this. He was aware of all this. He was put up to do this. And he was definitely not trying to say, oh, no, I don't want to do that. No, okay, I'm okay. I can't do that. And once again, money. Money is the root of some evil. Okay. But it was definitely financial. Financial. There was a lot of financial stuff there. And Selena was the pay cal. The pay my way. Let me use this girl to pay my way. Not to mention, not only was she the most beautiful, she was the most talented. I don't know. I'm just saying. But definitely also going into, anyway, I want to put that out there. There's something that came up even right now. And I said, I won't even put that out there because then, of course, yeah, I won't do it. I won't put that out there. Something else came up between Selena and her dad. And like I said, yeah, I have a very disgusted feeling, nausea, like, yeah. I won't even put that out there. But definitely her father knew what was going on. And the father was definitely behind that. Once again, energetically, that's what I'm picking up. Okay. Once again. Thank you. Hello, Larry. Hello. Yes, honey. Read about ivermectin, Riverwalk, San Antonio. No. I feel like this is not too far from, yeah, I do not feel like it's in Texas though. I don't think San Antonio. No. I don't think San Antonio. Even though she loved San Antonio. Yes, she did. She loved San Antonio. She was from Corpus Christi. That's a coastal city in Texas. Yes, also dealing with the Christ body. See, I believe that when we are set here for a purpose, like Selena, even though 23 years she lived here, and even though she was taken out prematurely, Selena done so much in her short 23 years that you would think Selena was older than what she was when she passed away. You would think she was older. Like Selena was that girl. And like I said, every time I think of Selena, I think of just loving, being a good auntie, being a good mother, a good friend. And of course, she didn't trust people. Once again, that trauma that comes up, something happened, and her daddy knows what happened. Her dad knows what happened. Something happened. Her dad knows exactly what happened. Her best memory of her teen years were at the shore or something like that. Oh, come on in here. There you go. She was into fashion. She loved fashion. She wanted to do fashion instead of music. There you go. There you go. She did not love music. When I was asking some questions in my head and I was getting music, like, hell no. Like, that's not what I wanted to do. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello, grandmadam. Oh, read about ivermectin. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that. You said ivermectin, right? Is that how you say that? Yes, honey. Come on here, Rico. Let's see. My biggest thing was we know that Yolanda killed Selena, but I wanted to know, was that Yolanda's doing or was there something else going on? And I got my answers. I got my answers. There was definitely a baby there. Never ever that everyone came across anything. Baby, abortion, father involved, another man, lover of Yolanda, and Chris not being faithful. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. That's all. That's all that I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's it, honey. Hello, River City. How you doing? Doug, I missed the reading. Yes, honey. Oh, come on, Rico. Enjoy that meal. What did you cook, Rico? Rico, what did you have? Oh, we're gonna do more. Not tonight though, but we're gonna do some more. I'm gonna do more in my cute little setup. Okay, this is a little mini setup. We're gonna go over. Okay, come on in here. Yeah. Girl, y'all can tell her that allergies was kicking my fucking ass, huh? Girl, I always look swollen right here. Y'all can see all that too. Well, I can see it. Y'all probably can see it, honey. I'm trying not to pop any allergy pills. Okay. We got our air purifier filters today, honey. How y'all doing? Do y'all use air purifiers? Y'all, we got 3 air purifiers. We're gonna buy another one that have the blue light on it, y'all. Yeah, y'all, this is the filter for y'all. It lasted for 6 months though, y'all. When I tell y'all, listen, y'all, we went to a place, to a hotel, and it said no smoking. And the room smelled like fucking cigarettes. I was like, oh my fucking God. I drove fucking 4 hours. And I would hate to be like, let me check out and go to another hotel. But I, brought my air purifier. I was like, bitch. And there was something called air sanitizer. Y'all, that worked wonders. That air purifier, and it's only $49 on Amazon. It's called Hippu Air Purifier. It took that smell out, y'all. You can smell shit. No cigarettes on that thing. And ooh, girl, that just disturbed me. But yes, air purifiers, honey. And that's probably been helping my allergies too. I still feel something like right now. But yes, honey. Oh, you making salmon. I heard that. Ew. I need to get into some salmon too. Wait, hold on. What is... No. Okay, we don't care about that. Okay, honey, we don't care about that, honey. The computer tells me there's some driver updates available. This might be a dumb question, but are you asking any particular spirits for tarot reading? Oh shit. Hold on. Is it gonna exit out? Let's see. I hope it doesn't. Okay, it didn't. Bam. No, I actually. Oh wait, first off, before we get into this, did you get the email, River City and Rico? Did y'all get that? Her dad was involved. Yes. Oh, Jay. Woo, woo. Jay. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Her daddy is somebody that I would not want to meet. He got some nasty ass energy, and very perverted. I'm just gonna keep that there, because I'm into revealing shit, but I'm not into bashing people. But definitely, if that is bashing, so be it. I'm telling you what I'm picking up, energizing what I'm seeing right now. Very, very just nasty. And yeah. Yes, honey. Oh, yes, you should have got it. Check that spam, River City. Yes, you should have got it last night. This might be dumb question, but are you asking any particular spirit for tarot readings like this, or just like any that come to you? Okay, so this reading I did was on Selena. Like I said, I had particular questions that came up very quickly for me. I thought it was going to take a while to come up. Of course, there's things that I do to get ready for my readings. And tonight I was able to get on. I'm telling y'all right now, spirit show out. That's why I want to do this more. Spirit shows up and show out. Like, I kid y'all not. Like, to me, I'm a clairsentient, okay? What you would call an empath person. But when people say they're empaths, to me, I'm like, okay, you're feeling energy, but everybody's an empath because we all get hunches. That's an empathic feeling. To me and for me, it's more than just energy. Like this energy that I'm feeling, and I feel people's energy. Like when someone's stressed out, I feel stressed out. And I'm like, why the fuck am I stressed out? Or when they're anxious, oh my God, I'm so anxious. Oh my God. And it's like, wait, why am I feeling this way? Or I'm upset. And then I start thinking about like, why the fuck am I so upset? Like, what did I do? But I noticed that it's people when I deal with other people, I feel that. That's why I try to limit myself. And it sucks. That's what I tell people. Like it's a blessing and a curse to have spiritual gifts, because the blessing is you get to see things for what it is, and you say, I'm not going there. And that's what have kept me alive all these years, being who I am, being trans and not being put in situation like this is what kept me alive. But on the flip side to that, you cannot be around people like that because you pick that up. You know, you're sitting here picking up, oh, she's having relationship problems and she's not going to talk about it. Oh, she's not happy with that. Oh, he's not happy. Oh, he's this now. Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. And I kid you not, like, it's really, really traumatizing. That's what I said before. And I will always say, you know, I don't know what it is. It could just be me being a spiritually strong person, or me thinking to myself, why would I hurt myself? I don't know what it is, but what I've seen, what I've experienced physically, spiritually, and emotionally, I should be strung out somewhere right now. I should be strung out or dead right now, because I had many near-death experiences as well. But of course, my spirits, my ancestors protected me. And so when I see people, you know, say, oh, you don't know what they're going through and what made them do this, that, I'm just like, but girl, like, people could have been through worse than me. They could have. Yeah, they could have. But I think my experiences were still real and valid. And they're really traumatizing. Going into an ex-boyfriend, beating my ass, leaving me to die. And nobody knew about that. Like, that's traumatizing. And not being able to trust people, not even friends. Like, that was traumatizing to me. And to survive that, and not only survive that, but say, damn, bitch, you are strong. You've been through that shit and you didn't let it get the best of you. And so, like I said, to me, my experiences were valid. And the whole thing about running away from them, like, yeah, I don't know what that's like. But once again, feeling people's energy, it's crazy. Like, I've been places to where I even try to zone out. Like, that's why I always keep my mind busy, because if I'm in that state of I'm just being still, I see things, I feel things. I've been around people where I'm just like, ooh, I get a very perverted energy from this man or this woman, or I taste stuff like, ooh, what does that taste? I'm tasting bologna or something. And people will confirm, oh, girl, I just got a bologna sandwich or whatever. Or like the other day I was doing a reading for somebody and I kept smelling mango. Like, we were not talking about mangoes or any of that, but I'm giving this reading and I'm picking up their vibration. And I'm like, I keep smelling mango. And they're like, oh my God, I got a mango right here. And I don't know if they said they're going to eat or not. You know who you are, honey. She can come out and confirm it, honey. She's one of the regular people though. But I'm like, I pick that stuff up. So it's good because you can help people. But it's bad because you're walking through the store and you see a hot guy. You're like, oh, this man is into animals. This man is doing stuff with really? Oh my God, I'm so disgusted. Like, it's traumatizing. So like I said, I don't do that. The whole, you know, hey, what's up? Hey, woo, we ain't doing that, honey. Can I get a hug? And I'm like, oh girl, I don't hug. You know, hi. That's it. But that really hugging, I really picking up shit like, oh, hey, oh, bitch. Okay. I see what you're doing, huh? Oh, you nasty, huh? I know. I saw what you did right there. Uh-huh. And girl, they be trying to say, that's not me. Girl, who you get that from? What? Like Mr. Leo back in the day, we're not even going to talk about that motherfucker. So like I said, as a spiritually inclined person, you have to keep your space. It's okay to be still social with people, but that whole people hanging around you all day, every day. Oh, come and hang out with me. We're going to go to eat. Oh, girl, I need a break. I need a break, honey. That's why one reason why I'm single. That whole waking up with you, seeing you every day, all day, like, honey, it would be so just like to where I would just be like, oh my God, now I'm feeling what the fuck this motherfucker feeling. Oh, you want to fuck the neighbor? Okay, go fuck her. And then you get into what you fuck, you tripping, you insecure. Okay, like that shit. Like I said, So yes, I want to do this more often. And so this was on Selena. I do want to do things down the line on other energies. I did mention Aaliyah. Okay. I'm probably going to let people ask questions on Aaliyah. Maybe you guys could send me an email, comment on this video. I don't know, but I'm probably going to I'm going to say what I feel. And then I'm going to also let you guys ask us, okay, this is what I'm seeing. Because I don't want to be redundant and I don't want to give up information that's not really needed. Once again, things come through. things come through, and I don't want to just talk about all that. Like that's nothing to do with, oh God, I'm seeing something with a old school Beamer. Like, okay, she bought a car, or like, yeah, that's not really a concern. The real thing is, she was murdered. Why was she murdered? Who was murdered? Blah 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 blah. And that's what I wanted to talk about. Yes, thank you, Rico. But you are too, though, Rico. I remember, and I always think about this. There's a guy on YouTube. There's a musician, and I want to share him with you guys. Can I share this man with y'all? I want to share this man with y'all because this man, whoo, I'm getting watery. I'm getting watery. His name is Suf John Stevens. Can y'all please look up Suf John Stevens? I love free spirited music. I love music, period, y'all. But when people sing songs, I don't like people because it's a who's singing it. Oh, that's a man. That's a woman. Like for me, it's the feeling I get. Like they love this song. This song is their life. This song, it's a connection with this song, and you feel it. You feel it charge you up. You feel it turn you on. Whatever it is that you're feeling, you feel that. So with this man, I remember that I shared some with some of you guys, and I remember that you guys were telling me your stories through Facebook and stuff. And I remember I was supposed to get on YouTube, but I didn't get on YouTube, y'all, because people were sharing their life stories with me, and I was bawling so much, y'all, that my face was so swollen because I was just like, damn, honey. And that's something too, like I about being an empath. You feel people's energy even when it's them mourning, and sometimes people don't even want to express it. So you pull that and you're expressing that. That's what's that. I don't know how people who are so-called empaths always with people. Like, how's that possible? Oh, I'm an empath, but you're always around people who are miserable. So you don't feel miserable. You don't have a headache. Your back ain't aching. You're not feeling like you're itchy. Like, girl, I feel all that. So like I said, when people share their stories with me, I couldn't imagine going through that physically, but I feel it. And I feel like, oh my God, that is some pain there, honey. Losing a mother, losing a grandmother, losing a sister, losing a daddy, whatever it is people go through, losing a house, losing a car, like that energy, I feel that. And it's like, oh my God. And I guess you call it compassion, but it's not compassion for people to say, because I connect with people for me to connect with people. It's not to, oh my God, that's what they're going through. Oh, this is so sad. And oh my God. If you need that, I'll be that. But it's just something that I feel, and I have to express it. Like if I'm mad, I have to express that I'm mad. If I'm happy, I have to express that I'm happy. If I'm not feeling too good, I have to express that. I can't be like, I'm happy, but I'm not gonna express it. Like, girl, you don't know I'm happy. Oh, I'm upset, but I'm not gonna express it because I don't want to offend nobody. Bitch, fuck you. I'm mad today, and I'm pissed off, and you gonna know it. Bitch, ask Julie. She'll know if I'm mad. Bitch, bitch, don't. We ain't doing that today, bitch. I can't sit. Okay, why am I walking around with a clown face on? Like, bitch, the fuck? My sanity is important. But anyway, Rico, you're strong. Many of you are strong. That's how we're connected, and we connect beyond what is physical, it's spiritual, right? Because a lot of you, I've said some fucked up shit. I mean, I feel like it was fucked up afterwards. I'll say, damn, why did I say that? Or, Julie would say, girl, you said a little too much. I'm like, I know, damn. I don't know why I did that, because some people, you can't, you have to feed them slowly, or you have to say what you say, but not so harshly. So I'm like, damn, like, is that what it seems like? Like I'm coming off judgmental, and I don't. And so, like I said, even though I say these things, I've done these things, we still have connected. People still get casework. People still get classes. People still connect, even though I feel like, oh my God, I possibly offended them. And I always think about that. And sometimes I just give it to Spirit, like, Spirit, I didn't mean it that way. And hopefully you could send that energy out that I didn't mean it in that way. I just said it how I felt. And I couldn't say, hey y'all, I'm sorry, I love you, but I'm really pissed off at you. Like, I can't be fake like that. Oh, hi, I just want to say this. Like, I love you, we're good, but you're a bitch right now. Like, who does that? That sounds like some weird shit. Like, bitch, I'm mad. If I like you or love you or not, and bitch, keep it moving. That helps. Oh my god, I just want to say, yeah, I'm not a no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yes, I feel my coworkers and patients, if they arthritis or sleepy, I feel. Oh, you're very empathetic, very hypersensitive, Rika. It's almost a little creepy because remember that one time you were reading stuff. I said, oh wow, Rico definitely put those classes to use and already natural gifts. Because of course I want to say this: classes that I offer is you finding you. So I'm not teaching you how to be a psychic. I'm not teaching you how to conjure. I'm not teaching you how to invoke or evoke. I'm helping you to remember that you are a conjurer, you are a magician, you are a sorceress, you are spiritual, you are loved, you are special, you are powerful. I'm here to remind you that. That's why I used to teach class and I used to be like very hands on all the way through, like, okay, well, you know, um, this is a candle, okay, and this is copper, real copper, and copper has the elements of Venus and blah 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 blah. Like at this point, everybody should know that already. But I'm very much into like here's the trail, and then spirit will show you. And I tell people this. So I learned spirit comes to me and say, here. Like I don't go seeking like, oh my God, I'll just say, spirit, you know what I need at this point, bring it to me, and things I don't need, remove it. That's what I say. When people don't call you no more, bitch, bye. Hey, we haven't talked in a month. What's going on? Girl, bye. If you haven't called me in a month or I haven't called you in a month, girl, spirit removed you outside my life and I'm not chasing after you. Oh, girl, you can call me too. Now, I don't know what you pray for, but I told spirit, remove things out of my life that I don't motherfucking need and bring to me what I do need. So just so happened I met a new friend or new experience, and you ain't gone while I had that experience. Now the experience over, now you popping up. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You are demonic. No, but yes, I snapped at my brother today because his negative energy wasn't the mood for me. After that, once he was away from me, I didn't realize it was his energy. Right, River City. That's why it's important to meditate. You need alone time to charge yourself up. You need to be able to meditate, close your eyes, relax, and say, I disconnect myself from any energy that is not mine. Keep my heart connected and pure, but keep my energy separate. Whatever, you can say whatever you want to say. That's what I say. Same through me. Like I said, I have to be like, ooh, ooh, oh my God. Ooh, mm-mm. And even sometimes too, I tell people, I gotta go. I'm sure I've hung up on everyone I know before. I've hung up. I say, hey, you know what? I gotta go. I'll call you another time because I feel something taking over. And I'm like, listen, that's not me. Like today I woke up happy because I gave 2 readings to 2 people who needed it. And then now I'm on the phone with this person. Now I want to fuck this person up or tell them, my bitch, fuck you and your mama too. Like I want to say that. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not me though. Why would I cuss out somebody named mama? Like I love my mama, so I wouldn't want nobody to cuss out my mama. So why would I tell you fuck you and your mama too? So I'm like, what it is that I'm pulling your energy and I'm giving you back. So I'm like, ooh, girl. And then even going into anxiety and shit, people all have anxiety. Ooh, I got to limit myself until you get that together. Because that whole nervousness, like, oh my God, I'm nervous. And then energy attracts energy. So you're nervous and it's not your energy. Now you're going to start manifesting anxiety. Oh my God, I'm in an unsafe area. What am I nervous about? Yeah, I'm not nervous. I'm protected. So why am I feeling anxious like that? Or, oh my God, I'm going into this place right now. Oh my God, something might go down. Like, why am I so nervous? And it's like, oh, the person I was talking to is nervous. Connecting. That's what I said. I learned, bitch, when you're in public too, people want to talk. Okay, oh, okay, okay, well, I'm sorry, I got to exit out. Because, bitch, they be like, honey, you're trying to connect with me and you're trying to shoot your energy over here. Ma'am, you talk to anybody in the store. Why you choose me? Spirit, I know I'm a healer and you're going to attract sick people. But listen, that lady, she was doing a little too much now, God. You know she was. Talk about how her son got chlamydia and he, girl, y'all, girl, it haven't happened with Julie, but my other people, like, bitch, they'll tell you, bitch, people come and say, yeah, how you doing? Oh, I'm good, yeah. Well, my son got an STD from his baby mama, and girl, she tried to tell him that he brought it to her. I don't even think about it, y'all, until the person who's with me say, girl, you know she was talking about her son had an STD and you were just listening. I was like, wait, what? And I'm like, I heard that, but well, why were you there listening? I don't know, girl. Something just made me listen. But girl, they be telling a life story, girl. Or how Mr. Leo, we were at that place, that lady was talking about how her husband kicked her out and he took her off the wheel and she had on this fur and jewelry and she was sitting there crying and blah, blah, blah. And Mr. was like, you know, you completely ignored me. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm like, girl, you'll have that experience, honey. Motherfuckers say that they got itching and burning sensations. You know, what should they do? And it's like, wait, what? Why are you telling me that? You need to go to the hospital, baby. Don't be telling you got itching and burning going on. I'm smelling tuna right now. Smelling mustard and tuna. Oh, you realized. Ooh, I know that's right. And I noticed this one coworker loved to sit by. I move sometimes and she moved by me. I'm like, Lord, be offensive. Rico, it'd be like that though. It's like they know your magnetic energy and they're like, ooh, she's manifesting. Ooh, I feel it. Ooh, hoo, hoo. And I said this before too. We went to a spiritual shop before in Northern California. There's a place in downtown Sacramento, and they used to sell oil there. And I would get the oil and mix it in with my oils and stuff, y'all. Oh my God, it smells so good too. And the lady was just like, me, Lachey, and Gail, we went there and they went to the candy factory. I was like, let me go ahead and get some incense stuff. And the lady was just like, hey, oh my God, can I hug you? Oh. And y'all, I didn't feel nothing right then and there. And I'm like, oh my God. She's like, oh my God, I just want to say, like, your energy is just so positive. And I really need this today. You really made my day. Oh my God. And y'all, I got sick that day. And I said, oh, she needed that charge up. She was feeling down. She said, oh, here's the light. And so like I said, I think people know that. That's why I say I always in my mind, like whatever you think about, it gets into your energy field. And people don't know that. Like your brain is your powerhouse. So if you're thinking in your mind that I am powerful, I'm successful, I'm happy, I'm this, I'm a goddess, I'm a goddess, I'm a goddess, I'm a goddess. When you walk into places, people will treat you as such. If you, oh my God, I'm bummy, I'm insecure, nobody's gonna want me, I'm basic, I'm bummy, I'm this and that, poor me. You're going to attract those situations. People are going to say, look at poor little broke bitch. And you're going to say, oh my God, are you coming at me because I'm gay? No. You're thinking that in your head, so you're pulling that to you. And like I said, on the flip side, people see that she's thinking about money. She's trying to better herself. She's thinking about strategizing, how to invest it. Oh my God, I got to get that too. Hey, how are you? Wow. Every time I come here, you're so happy. Really? Because I don't be smiling. So you sense an energy. So it's okay, now I need to keep my distance from you. Hey, keep walking. Hey, girl. I got to go. Hello, Marcus Kearney. How you doing, Marcus Kearney? Never seen you in here. How you doing? Who you doing? I was listening to music, cooking, and thinking about my mom and the song Stairway to Heaven. OJ's came on the radio and she loved talk. Oh, that's your mama sending you love and energy. You know, our ancestors and those who pass away are always with us, right? We talk about our mind and we talk about our heart and how it's connected. And sometimes when you're meditating too, you know, try this. Like put your power hand over your heart and put your other hand over your head because of course your heart is more powerful than your brain, just so you know. But do this and feel that energy. And when something comes up, breathe, cry, scream, let it out. But the heart is your information, right? And this is where everything passes, right? It's like the figure 8. Everything is going through you, up, around, through you, up, around, even going into your birthday and stuff. We'll talk about that in another video. How every year when your birthday comes around, we have an energy that actually come through us and it travels up and it comes into our head around our birthday. That's like every year around your birthday, those who are spiritually inclined, you feel something. You're like, oh my God, I have a new sight on life. Anyway, people know about the ancient stuff. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So it makes us full. You know what, motherfucker? I'm watching you. Take it, motherfucker. Yeah, I knew was thinking slick. I'm looking at him this whole time. I said, bitch, he's up to something. Sure enough, he over here just looking through shit. What you looking for? What you looking for? Um, but yeah, they're always with us because our hearts, we absorb their memory. And once again, our minds, our brain, our eyes are projections. So when we think about them, we're pulling them in. Or sometimes it's them sending us energy. Once again, going into the cell phones, I do think that the cell phones give us energy to think about things sometimes. I told y'all I've seen things on my phone that I thought about, and it's online. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't type that in, but it's like, maybe the phone sent me that thought, and I was thinking it. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm like, maybe the phone projected that thought into my idea, and that's why I thought about that. Because why would I think about that? And also, why would they show that if I didn't say that or speak about that? So anyway, I think that's also the same thing for that. Our loved ones to send us energy, and we just happen to think about them like, oh. And I do know too that they would send us messages through songs. They would send us messages through words, through names. I remember like the first 6 months of my sister passing away, I saw her name a lot, and I even saw her initials. And then I remember one time too, I saw this girl who I thought was her, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. And that might happen to a lot of y'all. But when my sister passed away, like the first 6 months, there was a lot of shit going on. But I remember that I went into a nail shop and a lady looked just like her from the back. And y'all, like this part of me was like, oh my God, that's my sister. And I was like, oh, and she turned around. I was like, oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. And I said, girl, I'm looking at the girl. She wasn't looking at me. And I was like, I love you. Like sitting next to my sister, I go, oh my God, girl. Thank you. Thank you for your life. Thank you for the privilege to be a part of your life. Thank you for being a part of my life. You know that. And then I kept it moving. But when that comes up, send love, Rico. Say, mama, ooh, I love you, mama. Give some things. I'm sure you do that anyway. But yes, send her that love. Yes, honey. Thank you, Rico. Rico, I'm about that life. I'm about that life in real life too, Rico. Yes, I am. I'm sure you called a motherfucker thing, and I wish somebody would come up and check my ass. Whew. Empathetic. Yes, empathetic. I never felt and of this empathetic until this class is going to stop drinking and smoke. Come on in here, Rico. And that's power, Rico. That's hard. That's hard. I'm telling you, any addiction's hard. Like, people don't understand that. Like, people don't understand that at all. Like, addiction is hard. And of course, I'm not addicted to drugs or anything, but I tell y'all, hoarding was my addiction. Like, I'm taming it back down again, but I was extreme with it. And of course, like I said, that's hard. Once you get over that, and hoarding is not like the TV show Hoarder. So they have like food on the floor and all the shit. For me, I would buy shit I don't need. I'll be like, oh, I think I need that. Oh, I need this. For now, I got 20 pots, 20 pans, 20 purses, 20 shoes, 20 dresses. That's how y'all see me. I have the same 12 outfits. Okay, I have 7 dresses that I wear by themselves. I have 5 outfits or 5 dresses that are kind of short. So I wear my skirt over them, and I exchange it with my belt, but that's it. But that's why I minimize my clothes, because I had clothes. Like, I had closet, like, girl, 2 closets, had nothing but clothes in it. Like, oh, let me hang myself over. Girl. So it's hard to overcome an addiction, and I know that. And it takes power, and that's mastery to me. When you can master your addiction, that's a high priestess. That's a high priest. That whole I'm a high priest, I'm a high priestess, I can master energy, but yet you're still wrestling with your addiction, which is all spiritual, because we talked about this before. Going into magic, there's candle work you can do to get over on your addictions. There's things you could do, detoxes. That's the quickest and easiest thing to get over an addiction is detox. When you go into food addictions, I'm craving alcohol, I'm craving this, I'm craving that. You can stop those addictions through detoxing your blood. That's the easy. Anybody who knows about herbs know that. Anybody who knows about medicine know that. Anybody who talks with spirit know that. Like I said, dealing with those demons, especially smoking cigarettes or weed, and drinking alcohol, bringing in the spirit, you're escaping something. So something happened in your life that caused you to even start that. And the fact is that you can know it. Oh my God, this is what it was. And to actually conquer that, like that right there, you need a reward. Like, there's no fucking, like Demi Lovato and all that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That whole shit right there, like, oh, I need to be this, and I'm about to get something right now and all that. Like, girl, you still got demons that you're wrestling with. You do not need to be coming out with a documentary talking about how you overcame your shit, you're still struggling. You could see it. That's why they even said too, like she just got over an addiction a year or something ago. And it's like, wait, didn't she almost die a couple of years ago? Because somebody she was connected to, I'm also connected to. And we're going to keep that there. We're not even going to go into that because, you know, that's a little too personal. But I'm like, did she have something that happened a couple of years prior to that? So it's like you have issues that you need to go get help with. And then once you get help with that, and I always tell people, a psychologist breaks down the psyche, the mental. Your process is spiritual, mental, and emotional. Sometimes the psychologist can help with the emotional and the mental, but you need somebody who knows about the spiritual. It's a spiritual advisor. A spiritual advisor knows about the energy. So what she needs a full-blown exorcism. She needs the mental aspect, the spiritual aspect, and the emotional aspect. But if not, then one of those things are going to cause you to go back into what we call relapse. You're going to go back into your experience. So for you to go through what you're going through and you're still fighting it, it's because you're mentally stronger, you're emotionally stronger, and you're spiritually stronger. And that right there is an award. That right there is an accolade. That is, oh my God, girl, you did it, you did it, you did it. And those who never did it. That's what I said. I don't know why we praise people or we give praise to people who are doing things they should have done. I think when a kid graduates from high school, there's no, oh my God, you did it, son, and all that. No, bitch, they should have graduated from school. The fuck out of here. Now, they were in a situation where they're the first ones to graduate. I could see that. But we're supposed to graduate from school. So why are we celebrating that? Oh, yeah. Like, let's celebrate people and things that are doing what they should do. Okay. And what I mean by that is what they should do, and they never had a backfall. So people who've never done drugs, bam. That's, oh my God, girl. Thank you, girl. You're strong. Yeah, bitch, that takes a lot of fucking strength and courage to go through shit and not turn a bottle up. And those who are fighting that, you know that. That's the hardest fucking thing, because you're probably looking like, girl, how can you go through life and not get high? How could I not? Like, life is short, girl. I want to experience everything, and I want to see everything, and I want to remember everything. I want to say, oh my God, I remember when I was 19, I did this. Oh my God, I remember at 22. Oh my God, I remember at 55. Oh my God, at 67. Like, I want to sit back and do that. That whole, oh girl, I don't remember. I was high. Looking at one of these comedians, she said it. She said, oh, I don't remember none of my 20s and 30s because I was either high or drunk. Oh wow, you're really bold. Like you girl. I will be sad about that. I'll be sitting here crying my ass off like, damn, I don't remember my 20s and 30s because I was high or drunk. Oh my God. I'm just saying. Last week, one person said they mama and another, the daddy died. I listened, but I leave feeling drained. Oh, I know. That's the hardest. That's why I don't really do in-person readings or video readings. Like, I don't like to get on Skype. Oh, y'all, today we're going to do a reading. Ooh. And that's why I kind of stayed from that, because you really feel stuff. And even virtually, when you're on the phone audioly, like, I feel stuff too. Like, people will call and like, I want to ask questions about my son, right? And I'm picking up their stuff like, well, first of all, you know, you don't sound too good. Like, you're stressed out and you're sick. And so I'm feeling that. And so, like I said, it's a lot. So this is why we cleanse ourselves, we charge ourselves up, Rico, we disconnect, you know, we bathe in rose water, you know, shout out to Sadaf. Yes, honey, we got Sadaf, y'all. Sadaf, yes, honey. Shout out to my Middle Eastern friends too, honey. Hello. Gift, I pay for this one because I couldn't find this one. But gift, and I pay for this, y'all. Rose water. Y'all, you can drink this. You can bathe in this. You get you some selenite, some clear quartz. We got water that we drink that's made out of clear quartz and amethyst and shungite. Oh, y'all need to get into that, y'all. We're going to be doing something I told y'all very, very soon in person, y'all. Shouting out to my supporters and contributors and donators, honey. You know we're working on something, honey. Hello. And we're not going to say it until it's time. You don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. And so we're going to get into all of that tea. Yes, honey. Soaking in those crystals, getting outside of that sun, moon gazing, getting connected to the land, eating from the land, consuming fruits and vegetables. I was watching something today as a side note. And a person said that fruits and vegetables are foods of the gods and goddesses. And junk food and processed foods and poisons like alcohol and cigarette stuff is foods of the demons. And the demonic energies hate when you consume fruits and vegetables. I'm like, that is some deep shit, because I was taught something like that years ago. It wasn't like that, but it was something very close to that. I was like, okay, they on point, honey. I heard that. You think somebody's under a demonic possession, you give them some fruits and vegetables and see what goes down. I keep telling y'all that. Girl, the demonic ones want to smoke and drink out. No, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna get high. Let me smoke my motherfucking blunt. This is my fucking blunt, bitch. If it's not this thick, I don't smoke it. Oh my goodness. So true about picking up other people's energy. I have not wanted to do readings for 2 days this week. Grand Madam. That's I'm like, people out here talking about Grand Madam, they do 20 readings a day. There is no way, if you're a real reader, not just somebody that's pulling cards and saying, okay, this is the Queen of Cups and this and that, okay, this means that there's something going on with da. That's not a reading. That is a synopsis. That is a prognosis. Okay, that is you assuming something, but you have to run tests to see if it's factual, right? When you give actual readings, you have to tap into their vibration. You have to be like them. So typically, people who are real readers, they do things to connect with that energy. So you've seen they'll take an article, and if they're able to pick up stuff. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I think it's called clarikinetics. I don't know. But they'll grab something and it connects that energy. Sometimes they eat the food those people eat, or that energy eat, or they prepare themselves. Like, oh yeah, they would wake up and they'll put the necklace on and they'll anoint the stuff with oud or whatever. They do these things and then they pick up that vibration and they tap in and they read what they're. Oh my God, I'm sensing this, I'm sensing that. That's a reading. That whole tarot oracle, and you're only doing it based on what those cards saying. You're giving a guesstimation of what you're seeing, not actual factual. You're involving your own ideas into what the cards are saying versus this is what I'm really feeling. And like I said, you get drained. So like I said, that's why I limit myself to 3 readings a day, and I prepare myself because I don't know who I'm dealing with. I've had readings with people and, they came across as sweet people, but I saw a whole bunch of weird shit like, oh God, this girl's a whore. And that's not my business, but I'm like, ooh, she's a whore. And I just can't get that out of me. Like, oh my God, and then maybe I hang up the call and I want to be a whore. I want to pick up the phone and say, hey, baby, come on, let me suck you. Like, it's crazy. And so, like I said, that's why I'm like, yeah, let me maintain myself doing work for people, readings, and also saying, okay, I need a break from that. Let me not do readings. Let me not do casework. Let me take a break from it. Let me do something else. This time, let me go out and do massages or shit, that's being a little too much. Let me go out and whatever. So you pick up other things to do. Last night working, I got anxious walking into a patient room. I remember God low. Oh, I remember God. What is that? God low. I'm with you and Oh, God was saying, I'm with you, and I was good. I know that's right. I know that's right, honey. The phone sending energy. Oh, my God. Yes. Jay, honey, I think I was talking about this with Julie, or I was talking about this with somebody else I talked to, and I was saying that. Like, it's so weird. Like, you would literally think of something, and then you look at your phone, and you're like, okay, I know I'm intuitive, but what is Spirit trying to tell me about those ping pongs or the pad thing that the ball is stuck on the string? Like, what is Spirit trying to tell me about that? And nothing. So it's like, was that me picking that up? Was that the phone sending me energy? And my subconscious, I'm so in tune with it. I was like, you know what? I'm thinking about getting a swaddle paddle. I don't think that's called that, but whatever. Or anything like, oh my God, I looked up this new thing that you can actually put your feet in and it massages your spine through your feet. And it's like, why am I looking that up? And it's like, the fuck? Or why did I think about that? And then you see it on the phone like, Google, really? You did that? Yeah. Some weird shit. That sounds scary. It is scary. I enjoyed watching that cooking video. What cooking video? Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yes, Rico. We gotta do some more. I gotta set it up. We gotta get in. We gotta set some stuff up, honey. Yes, we gotta set some lighting up. We gotta set some good tea up. Yes. Mm. Yes, we gotta get into that. Yes, yes, yes. I do want to focus on integrating myself back onto YouTube regularly like I used to do. And I want to focus on the classes and the live classes. And I say live class, like I really want to go through all the classes that I offer and teach them live, offer people a chance to get them live. So I would actually post on my blog, say, okay, for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be doing these classes live, and then people can join to where you're getting a live teaching of. And I just noticed that. Can y'all see any of this? Can y'all see any of that? Let's make sure y'all can't. This whole damn time. Can y'all see any of that? I hope not. I just realized, I'm like, bitch, wait a minute. But I want to present. I'm gonna have this whole wall with shit. Like I'm probably gonna put like a light here to bring that other light in here. But I'm gonna have this whole wall with the tea. And this right here has shiny light on it, so I don't want that on it. But yes, it will be taught live. And you can ask your questions live, and we get it knocked out. 1 or 2 hours, depending on the class. We may even probably make it 2 weeks, to where one weekend is this, the next weekend is that. And of course, like we did with the AOK, because that stuff had to be taught live. It was some real serious shit. Also, I didn't want people, when we were teaching it, to record or download, because you know people do that. No, girl. You took the class, only you need to know that information. There's not no, I'm going to take the class, let me download it and send it to someone else. No, girl, they should have took the class. Mm. Y'all, this is good. Blue raspberry black tea. Then I got some other tea, y'all. You know, I'm doing a goddess cleanse starting Monday. And we got flowers from all over the world, y'all. We got flowers from all over the world. I think there's 23 different flowers, and we're going to be consuming the essence of these flowers. We're going to be using it in the inside, using it on the outside, in our hair, consuming it. It's just going to be all in our aura, and anyway. So that's what we're going to be doing. And of course, going into May, May is coming up. May is Saturday. May, Mother. Maya, that's that mother goddess energy. And that is the month 5 to celebrate the goddesses, the goddesses, whether the goddess is Morgana, if you're that girl, Bridget, if you're that girl, Oshun, Maya, whatever. It is the month to celebrate goddesses. There's no wonder why Mother's Day is in May. Okay. So of course, in Spanish, Cinco de Mayo, but we know that Spanish turn a lot of words into male. Hello, El Mexicano. And then you hear people say, oh, El Mexicana. Yeah, that's new. Or La Mexicana. Okay, that's new. It's really El Mexicano. So we know that. But month of May is Mother. And I don't even know why April, they give you Earth Day. Oh, they're so disrespectful. We're going to Mother being in May, June dealing with the coming of masculine energy, July dealing with some anyway. We can go into that another time. Yes, honey. That's nice, goddess. Yes, come on in there. You can't read. What do you mean you can't read? Okay, you can't read that. Okay, good. Okay. Also, by the way, Rico and Larry, I was going to invite you all to the class we did, Ganesha, but y'all didn't say you wanted to join. And y'all could have joined. But y'all didn't say you want to join. And also, I was like, I don't know. I feel like, and I hope you don't get offended by this, Rico. I feel like you probably won't. I'm sure you feel like you're too spirited. I'm sorry. I don't think you're going to offend about this. Ganesha is more into feminine, divine energy. Ganesha will answer the petition of masculinity or men or male energy, but Ganesha responds well to feminine energy because he's the element of water and all that good stuff. So yeah, I was like, yeah, they probably, yeah, they probably won't benefit from that like that. So I was like, Hispanic culture is very masculine venerated. I noticed that. Of course. Well, I think the world we're in right now is very masculine venerated, but don't worry because we're breaking that down. People think what you're seeing politically, 2020 is the year of the amniotic fluid. Uh what they call it, the water bag busted. Oh, come on in here. It is the water bag busting. I said what I said. And the birth process is gonna be 3 years. Okay. And so we've been talking about ISIS. They've been preparing us. Mother ISIS, Mother ISIS. You saw her everywhere. You can look it up. You saw her everywhere. And they were seeing things go down. And there's a this to that. Just pay attention to what's going on. Everything. They had a group named ISIS and all the good stuff, girl. We won't get into that. But it was the coming of the divine feminine energy. So now that things are flipping, because I was having a talk with one of my friends. Spiritually, we're not supposed to judge, and spiritually, we're not supposed to question things because we're multi-dimensional beings, and all possibilities, this is why magic come in, happen at one time. But things are slowed down for us to comprehend and to experience that, right? To experience that. Because if you kind of just like skim through a book, you don't retain what you read, right? You just get a book and you go, okay. You could probably point out some stuff. Yeah, and the book was about Peter eating a pumpkin, whatever. But you're not going to know the whole damn thing. But some people say, well, actually, it wasn't really about Peter eating a pumpkin. That was the beginning. It was about Peter's mom, blah, blah, blah. So the same thing with this. So literally, and it's deep to really think about this, everything happens at one time. So in this life or in this level of consciousness, you experienced losing your mother, right? Before she passed away, and it should have been the opposite. But in that same time, in another parallel universe, and they're talking about this a lot now, your mother actually is mourning your loss. And the same thing with your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, because we're all viewing the world separately, but we are experiencing that world because it's our world. So even though you and I are seeing the same movie, we're understanding that differently, and we're taking something different from that movie. And so that's the same thing with life. We can all experience the same thing, or we can all see the same thing, but it's our world. It's our own individual world, and we're decoding and we're pulling in information according to our experience. And so to think about that, like, honey, that took me into a whole nother realm, because I explained to her, in this life, right now, in this dimension, in this level of consciousness, you're mourning the loss of your wife. But in another time zone, in another parallel universe, she's mourning your loss. And she's like, oh my God, we've talked about that before, that, if I die first, blah, blah. Yeah, but you created that possibility and it actually happened. And so that's why magic enable us to tap into that frequency or that dimension and to pull that into our reality. Because on the same side, as I said, everything's about possibility. And even the word impossible says, I'm possible. While you're struggling and going through financial issues or health crises in another parallel universe or time zone, you're actually successful, happy, and wealthy. So doing the magic is saying, I'm going to claim that time zone. And even going into the movie or the TV show, The Magicians, they talk about jumping timelines. And I keep telling people, we're doing the 23rd timeline. That's a real big thing right now. The 23, even going into the year 2023, once again, 5 energy, we're going to be going into the year of Golden. And of course, dealing with that Oshun energy, that mother goddess energy, the reuniting of goddess, because they've been trying this for so long, girl. All these years, 1,000 years, they want to say 2,500 years, they've been really suppressing. And that's why a lot of us who are about that divine feminine energy, we're educating people. Going into, even the man, they're doing it. Dane Calloway, he's educating people on slave ships not being real. The patriarchal, they're about sneaky, lying, deceit, and scaring you straight. While the divine mother energy or the matriarch is about educating you, nourishing you back to who you really are. The patriarchal have to take the power from you so they can be in control. Like, bitch, I need you afraid of me. So when you see me, you run, which of course, deep voices, children are afraid of deep voices, versus the mom. The mom can say, sit your ass down. And you're just like, okay, mom, you get back up. Let a man say, sit your ass down. Then they're like, oh, for the whole time, I ain't going to move. That's why they do what they do. So like I said, in 2023, nobody is stopping this motion. A lot of people are trying, but they're not going to stop it. And you can see her all day. You can try to fool those, but bitch, we gave you your time. All these years, thousands of years, we gave you your time to run its course, and now you don't know what to do. And I don't mean y'all, but I mean those who, they know who they are. And so now, bitch, Divine Mother is coming in. That's why people's intuition is coming in. You know, emotions are coming in. Men are becoming more softer. People, oh, there's a gay agenda. I don't think it's that way now. But everybody becoming connected to who they are, the divine feminine energy, and they're awakening who they really are. And the information is coming through way faster than it ever was. So you're trying to shut it down and you're not going to stop it. Like I said, 2020 definitely is a birthing process, and the things that we are experiencing right now is the pre-stage to something better. Don't let them, oh girl, y'all got to be careful. This gonna happen, that's gonna, girl, y'all been saying this for years. Okay, girl, ain't none of that shit going down. Bitch, mother will always take care of their motherfucking children. Hello, the father will leave their kids hanging and dangling, girl. Not all, but we just saying what we've experienced. Okay, hello. Yes, water and lungs. Yes, water and lungs. Yes. Well, we know that the lungs have water in it. Well, we actually know that we're amphibious, right? We know that in our air there's water, right? So we still, you know, according to science, we come from the ocean, and even the world we're in right now, there's water in the air. Have you noticed when the air is dry, you get cracked lips, cracked skin? You know, oh God, oh my God, I'm so backed up. Yeah, your body just act crazy. With moisture, like your humidifier and stuff, your body, it flourish. Your hair is growing, your skin is glowing, your nails is growing, everything is good. So yes, we are, this is the birthing process. Okay, yes. So magic, it's like being the frequency of the parallel reality to put it through. That is correct. So magic, what you're doing, is why we talk about shadow work. Hello? So the earth have shadows. Do your research. The moon has shadows. Do your research. The sun has shadows. Do your research. The planets have shadows. Do your research. We have shadows. Even physically, you can see it. When there's a light on, depending on your direction, you might see 3 shadows behind you. Sometimes you can't see your own shadow. Somebody say, oh, girl, your shadow looks a little freaky. They got a picture floating around right now of a woman who was with her man, and her shadow looked like the devil. It was her chin and her nose and her bane that looked like the devil's horn. Y'all gotta look it up, y'all. It's cursed shit. But so literally you're existing, and we're going to the number 9. 9 being change, transformation. You know, even though people carry their children for 10 months, technically, we talk about 9 months of pregnancy, right? Oh, 9 months, 9 months. Oh, she's 9 months pregnant. Ooh, she due any day. Yeah, technically people are pregnant for 10 months, but still. So 9 is feminine, and it's also, it deals with the underworlds. It deals with the levels of deeper understanding. So going through shadow work, you're actually seeing all of yous, and you're working with the trauma that is trickling into this reality, or the reality that you're currently in, because you're in all the realities, but you're only aware of this one right now. So right now, this is where your consciousness is at. So your experience, something that's going on right now in this consciousness is important to your advancement. Not saying the other experiences that you're going through, you're not even aware of it, honestly. But the other experiences you're going through, not saying they're not as important, but something with being in this year on this earth in 2021, in this level of consciousness, once again, hearing me now, seeing me now, you know, you're clicking the keys like I am, you could pick up the cup and all that good stuff. It's something that you need to leave this place with. So magic is the idea of going within, going into the full moon in Scorpio. And I think Pluto's is in retrograde or something right now, going into deep understanding, going into, even before CR19 happened, you had Saturn and Pluto. You had the void, and you had the root of it all going hand to hand, traveling together, and then CR19 hit. So it's the uprooting of something, and it's for you to get something from something. So anyway, magic is the process of knowing what level that you're on and what your possibilities are. Because maybe in your 9 levels of understanding, in this life, you're porous. So your job is to meditate, connect with yourself in these other realms and other dimensions, and do energy work to pull it into existence or to conjure it up into this reality. And then vice versa. So once again, that's why we talk about people who claim to be conjurers and magicians, but yet can't manifest nothing. I had a conversation with someone about this too, not too long ago, where they were talking about GoFundMe and stuff. And I'm just like, in my opinion, if you are a conjurer and you are aware of magic, there's no GoFundMe. There's no let me do a fundraiser. And I think one of the person said, well, ask you shall receive. Well, but wait a minute. If you know how to conjure energy and you know about energy work, couldn't you go another way about it? Like, couldn't you go work a job at McDonald's to get that money? I'm just saying. Could you get a part-time job on the side to get that money? Could you sell product to people to get that money? Could you, lower your prices of your items for a minute if you are selling stuff to get that money? Like, there's ways of getting it and pulling that energy without you, saying you're a magician, but yet you're trying to go about the physical way. Like, it doesn't work that way. You have to be able to be in that physical realm, but you still know how to do the energy. So it's like, yes, are you really a magician? Do you really know how to manipulate energy? Are you really a conjurer? Because conjurers can get what they want. And like I said, there's millions of ways. It's like the universe is infinite and it's abundant and it's able to provide. Oh, come on in here. It's able and it's willing. But the question is, are you ready? And if you're not ready, that's where the problem coming at. And I told you I love Iyanla Vanzant. Come on here, Iyanla. I love Iyanla Vanzant. Iyanla Vanzant said, okay, that money, y'all can look up Sheree and what's that guy's name? Sheree and her husband, when he went beggar or something, she said, honey, you're not broke. Money issues are sign of something. She said something like that. Like, it really is all connected. Like, if you're vibrational, if you're positive and you're loving, like, things come your way, and sometimes it's given to you for free. Like I said, I've been places and I didn't pay for nothing, and I didn't steal it, but I've been to places and I said, oh my God, wow, this is nice. Not thinking they're gonna say, oh my God, you can have it. Like, I'm like, what? I can have it? Or hi, oh yeah, let me go finish. Okay, oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. We got you. You can have it. And it's like, wait, what? Are you serious? Let me leave before you take it back. So it's like the universe will always give you what you understand and also what you know you can get. That's it. We're going to keep it there, girl. Do everything with intention. Yes. What's below the water? Oh, we know. Mystic is Isis connected to Mercury. Kind of, but really the moon. Kind of, but really the moon. In nature, to the father, dog will attack and murder the children, but also an incest mother will kill off her male. So single mothers are literally a part of nature. Come on in here. Hey, Larry. Thank you, Larry. Larry. Hey, Larry. How you doing, Larry? You be safe, too. Yes, honey. Thank you, Larry. And congratulations. Yes, Larry. Congratulations. Yes, honey. I don't know if I can share some news, but yes. Congratulations. There you go. Oh. We manifesting, honey. Yes, honey. We're sending out positive energy and high vibrations to all of our people, honey. Let them win, honey. Yes, you came into this life to win, not to lose. Okay? Don't you lay down and lose. Insect, Lord. I know that's right. You said. Ah, my God. Yes, hey Larry. Yes, bye Larry. Listen, I forgot Larry was even up in here. Come on, Larry. Yes. But like I said, magic is learning frequencies and how to work with those energies and frequencies. That's what it's about. It's not about the candle and this. And once again, candles is frequency, vibration. Going into energies, octaves, vibrations, frequencies, octave. I've probably said octaves already. There's different levels of energy. And all of these things help us to manifest. I think about medical and how close medical is to spirituality. That's what I said before. People who are spiritually inclined and they came into this life, you typically have a passion for medical or, well, psychologists would be still some type of medical. But yes, you'll have some type of obsession with that, like being a nurse, being a doctor, being a psychologist, something with the study of the anatomy. Like, ooh, okay, that's how the brain works. That's how the nervous system works. That's how this works. That's how that works. You're into that. But listen, y'all, I don't know how long I've been here for. It is 12:36 a.m. I will be back. Okay, I will be back, and we will be talking about some tea. Yes, some tea, y'all. I'm excited. What we're gonna be talking about. Those of you who signed up for that class, MHC, you should have got an email from me last night. I actually ended the live to start on that. So I sent it over. You should have gotten it. You should have gotten it, honey. And yeah, y'all should have got that class. Okay, love and light, Jay. Yes, honey, love and light. Yes, honey. Thank you guys for your love, your support. Thank y'all for coming here so late. I was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Or some of you guys are at it's 12 o'clock, whatever time it is, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I appreciate you. I send you love, light, and energy, high vibrations. Yes, honey, I appreciate you each and every day, each and every way. Yes. And I send it all back to you. You didn't get it either? Are you serious? Let's see right now. Let's see right now. Let's see right now. We're here. Let's get right here, right now. We're here right now. Let's get right here, right here. Can we get into this? Where is it at? We got to go to manage videos. Let's see. Nobody said they got it. Y'all got it. No, y'all got it. Okay, let's do filter, visibility, private. Yeah, wait a minute. Y'all did get it. Yeah, Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. Okay. Okay, you're right. Let me see. It says 0 views. Let's see. Let's go into edit. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, it was only 15 seconds long, too. Yeah, it says 4 people got it. Yeah, y'all should have got it. Check that email. Check that email. Notify via email. Oh, you know what? You got to click that now. So it says that I did send it to you guys, though. Yes. So we're going to do it right now. Let's do this. Notify via the email. Y'all tell me if y'all got it now. Go ahead. Let me know if y'all got it right here, right now. And my ear just popped right now, too. Ooh. So let me know if you got it. Love and light, Grand Madam. Yes, love and light. Listen, y'all, I'm glad I came on here tonight, y'all, because this weekend is going to be busy. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to try to take it off. We're going to get into some stuff. Chicago, we got something for you. Chicago, we got something for you, Chicago. We got something for you, Florida. We got something for you, excuse me, Chicago, Illinois. That's the particular. We got something for you. We got something for you, Florida. Y'all got crazy shit happen all over Florida. Texas, we got something for y'all. Ask us too. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. New York, we got something for y'all too. We're going into LA too. Oh, girl. We're going into LA. We got something for y'all too coming up. You just hold you hold your teeth. We got something for y'all asses, honey. Oh, we got something for y'all too over there in Maryland too. Y'all got some shit over there too. We're gonna talk about. I think we talked about it in one of our little spiritual groups. So, y'all remember we used to get on Skype and do those little spiritual groups? Yes, honey. We got some tip in there. But Rika, let me know if you got it right now. I just sent it. Let me see. Let me know if you got it. Oh, girl, they said that this actually. Oh, it said that it actually takes out air contaminants, absorbs household odors from pets, cooking, and smoking. Oh, wow. Girl, this is good, y'all. It's really good. It said it captures 99.97% of airborne allergens down to, yeah, this is why. Oh, my God. This is exactly why, bitch. That my girl. Let me go put this in there. Let me go put this up in there, y'all. Girl, it helped me so girl. So goddess like. Can y'all see that? It's literally 3 filters in one. Work. Are you sure? Okay, what about you? Anybody else in here that's in that class? Yes, because I sent it, yeah. Uh-huh. It said 4 people got it. Notified via the email. Mm-hmm. Check that spam. And he was acting like he cold right now. You ain't cold. You ain't cold. You ain't cold. You cold. Mm-hmm. Mystic, how do you stay distracted and focus on a mantra all day? You got to clear your mind. Someone asked me this before, Jay. This is why focus takes practice. Someone asked me, like, how do you meditate, right? How do you got to practice at it? So what I do is I put on binaural beats, and it's usually dark. It's better at nighttime. Once again, your subconscious mind is working powerfully, and you close your eyes. You take some deep breaths, which you should do anyway, okay? Because we shallow breathe most of the time, but you do some deep breaths, and you only focus on your deep breathing. This is the initial way of starting how you learn how to meditate. Only focus on your breaths. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. If you want to start a timer, once you snap out of it, you look down at your phone, you say, oh shit, I did it for 1 minute. Okay, tomorrow try it again. Do it again. Inhaling. Only think about your breathing. Once again, start the time on the phone. Once you're done, okay, I did it for 4 minutes. Okay, once you can do it for at least 2 minutes, I think that's good enough. Now you can also meditate on anything, going into scripture stuff. It says meditate, pray and meditate. So you're praying, fasting, and meditating. You're saying what you want, not begging, and then you're fasting. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice my physical needs for spiritual, and then you meditate on what it is that you want. So I'm wanting after this fast to be 20 pounds lighter. Yes, universe. And you're just in that moment. And then something activates. Once again, what you think about the most, what you hold on the most, you actually manifest to you. So that's how you focus on mantras. Even going into, because prayer used to do this to me too. When I used to pray, I used to get so bored. I'm yawning and shit. When I'm praying, like, oh my God, why am I so tired? All of a sudden, it's like I'm so bored. So you have to train yourself to step out and let spirit do what needs to be done. So your spirit, your physical is why you can't focus. You gotta let the spirit step in and say, okay, let's do A, B, C, D, F, G. And you'll even forget what the fuck you're doing. Like on here, I don't be knowing my lives be like 4 or 5 hours. I could definitely talk, but yeah, I don't be knowing my shit be that damn long. I'd be like, damn, like, ooh, that time flew by fast. But no, because I'm just in to what it is that I'm doing. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, what time? I'm into it. So the same thing with that. You have to focus on what it is you're doing. So if it's the mantra, once again, getting you some rosary beads, and just praying with them, feel them, close your eyes, and and just train yourself to be in that moment. Don't think about nothing. When you're doing your meditation, don't focus on your phone. Don't focus on people. Oh my God, what happened? They're going to come in. Ooh, ooh. Like learn to leave that outside of your space, outside of the door. It's kind of like how they say, don't bring work home and don't bring home to work. The same thing with that. When you in your spiritual space, only spiritual things are done. Don't, oh my God, what am I going to do tomorrow? Oh my God, the work. Yeah. Oh my God, tomorrow I got to do that. Yeah. Don't think about that. Only focus on the moment. And that's how you learn. Yes. Okay. Yeah, keep focus. You don't smoke that ganja, do you? It's hard to focus with ganja. I said it. It's hard to focus with ganja. Actually, one of the side effects of marijuana is actually known as paranoia and hallucination. That's actually one of the side effects of marijuana, for those of you who don't know that. That's what they say it is. I don't care what nobody say. Ganja's of the earth and da 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 da. So the fuck is skull cap, girl? I don't see you smoking that. So the fuck is motherfucking geranium. And I don't see you spraying this shit on you of the earth. This of the earth too, honey. I don't see you moistening up and shit. Bitch. Anyway. Anyway, yes, keep that focus. Listen, y'all. Email me. Okay. Email me, Rico. Email me, y'all. Okay. Love and light. twospiritmystic.blogspot.com, 28spirit@gmail.com. And yeah, we're gonna go right now, y'all. I gotta go charge my phones. Both my phones are dead, y'all. Yes, you ready to go night? You gonna go say go pee pee? Here to pee pee, y'all. You just being a little baby. You gotta go say go pee pee right, yeah, cause you're a baby. You're hungry. You gotta go eat some bacon. You gotta eat some bacon. You hungry? You got a mini pity? You got a mini pity right now? You want a mini pity snack? Yeah, you gotta go ahead and do this shit right now. Anyway, y'all. Bye. Yes, love and light. Yes, honey. Ow. Okay. The dirt class is gonna be up by tomorrow. I know I said by Wednesday, y'all. Listen, that's why I hate playing that shit, because things just go woo. Okay, the Durga class is going to be the Durga and Kali Ma classes, 2-in-1. The Durga / Kali Ma class. It'll be up by tomorrow. Probably when I first get up, I'll start posting it, because I want to get into it. Okay. Yes, honey. Peace. That's right, y'all. Love and light. Oh, y'all. Let me go. Bye. I'll be waiting on your email, Rika. I'll actually probably delete all your emails, all y'all emails, the ones that is being sent the video, and then re-add you. Okay. Love and light, everybody. Happy Thursday.